Hello and welcome back to Fantastic Fiber. Today I'm going to show you how to take a hank of yarn and turn it into a cake of yarn. So if you haven't seen it before, or you just got something to, you got an umbrella and a caker over here, you don't know how to use it, this is for you. But if you already know how to use it, watch the video anyway, give me a like, and share it with your friends who don't know how to do this. So to begin with, we're going to hook this onto the table, and it just slides on and tightens down. And then we have the skein holder, which I call an umbrella, and it's pretty much the exact same setup. You just slide it onto the table and tighten it down. Okay. Now, to open it up, this is how I start it. I start it with it slightly open. I don't fully open it because it makes it easier to get the hank on the skein holder. So today I choose this funky orange, blue, red, all these fun colors. And it is Noro yarn that I'm using, but you can do this with any type of yarn. So I'm going to go ahead and take it apart and pull the tag off, obviously. You can't cake it up with that on there. And then all you have to do is open it. Now this one's a wide one, just a little wider. So you're going to probably have to put this all the way up if you have the same size hank. Now, you find where the tie is, which mine is right here. And you can either snip it or untie it. So I am going to snip mine. Okay, so to start, we're going to pull some tension, but you don't want to pull too much because you want that to stay in there. And that's going to be the center of your cake. And you're just going to crank this little handle here. And as you crank it, you'll notice that your skein holder is going to spin. And for some reason, I think mine was a little twisted here. Yep. So if yours is twisted, just straighten it out. I'm glad I encountered this while recording. All you have to do is straighten that out so that the way that the yarn is pulling from is on the outside. I think that's the best way to explain it. So, like I said, hold some tension on there and go ahead and crank your little handle, and you'll just see it spin around. And if yours is like mine, the metal occasionally lifts up and slides back in. Not sure why that does that, but I wish they had a better mechanism for it too. And this is pretty much it. Just go to town spinning it until your hank is completely caked up. I try not to go too fast, because if you do, the skein holder will go faster than what you're doing spinning, and it ends up getting tangled up. Look at that color change. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the oranges and yellows. This is such a fun hank of yarn. I bought this from Little Knits, and they have great deals on like discontinued yarns and odd lots and stuff like that. I bought, and there's nothing wrong with it. I bought a 5-pack, and I bought 2 5-packs of this kind of yarn. One is in the greens and purple zones, and this one is, as you see, a bunch of different shades of blues, oranges, yellows, and reds. We are almost finished. But yeah, so like I was saying, they've got excellent prices. They're usually 60 to 80% off for a lot of their yarns. And then the bulk variety of them is around 50%, 55% off. You can't beat that, especially when you're talking, the higher end yarns. Ran a little too fast and burned myself. this is a roving style also. So it does go from thick to thin. So if you're working with it and you see that it becomes a different weight of yarn, don't worry, that's the way it goes. And we are almost done, and my little metal coil popped out. There we go. So what I like to do is I like to leave a little bit in the end, and I take it tightly around the outside. Slide this up, but don't lose your center. Pull that center just slightly up, because that's where you're going to pull from when you start a project. You pull from the center. So we'll leave that sticking up, press our thumb in the middle, and then squeeze it a little, and the cape closes. And then I just take this, pull it tighter, and just grab a little loop of yarn, like that. Okay, so that is how you cake up a hank. Simple and easy. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments section. I'll be sure to answer it. Tell your friends, tell your family. I've got a YouTube channel that'll teach you how to crochet. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.